That's why everybody was upset. No, it's not BTS saying we don't want Asian representation. Because that's another thing I see on the internet. Grammys taking away this category would hurt Asian artists. And to those people,
I know that ain't who I think it is.
where you been at? You know what I'm saying? All my coverage of K-pop Demon Hunters.
I know that ain't who I think it is.
All my coverage of Jennie from Blackpink.
I know that ain't who I think it is.
All my coverage of Stray Kids. All right, my fault. Basically, I've talked about numerous amount of times how K-pop artists were getting rejected by the Grammys, and then you come to realize they started to slowly but surely actually put Asian artists in popular categories, such as Jennie from Blackpink. As if you don't know, she was nominated for Record of the Year, Song of the Year, and Best Pop Duo/Group Performance just last year, right? Golden from K-pop Demon Hunters, which is the Netflix movie, right? But the soundtrack is way better than the movie. Somebody got to say it, you know what I'm saying? Golden from Netflix's K-pop Demon Hunters reportedly earned K-pop's, it did win the first Grammy for K-pop, right? Taking Best Song Written for Visual Media. The people who want Asian representation, what they are missing is that they've been represented in the general categories. K-pop is not hip-hop in the sense of we have a cultural identity. K-pop is a plethora of genres all put into one, which is why it's called K-pop. Hip-hop is very specifically rhythm and poetry as far as lyrical aspects being the emphasis of hip-hop. When it comes to K-pop, they're specifically taking from a lot of different genres, and then you have K-pop. It's not as cultural unique as hip-hop. Now you have actual Asian artists competing in general fields like Jennie from Blackpink, like K-pop Demon Hunters actually won basically a general award for its best song written for visual media. So anyways, people who are given the take that, doing away with these categories will end with less Asian representation are obviously not paying attention. Stray Kids literally has one of the biggest first week sales of 2026. They just came out with an album called This and That. It sold 362,000 first week. So people are just not paying attention to the field and how other people are reporting on it. As of course, you don't have to tune into me if you don't want to, but I've covered every genre to know that people are ignorant to the point where these type of larger than life storylines that come out as far as the Grammys versus BTS makes it seem like BTS is hating on other Asian artists when actually it's the opposite.